In the booth with Michelle. Like and subscribe if you ready to go.
But, so, boom. I'm dating this girl. We've been dating for over a year. She has a son. We recently moved out. We've all recently moved together. But I think he's infatuated with her or something. But it's weird. So, like, he only talks when she's home. He's 13. He's an adult. He's like, well, not an adult, but he's old. Like,
okay, so he's old enough. He's a teenager. Okay.
Yeah, he's a teenager. And, like, for instance, the other day, me and her, we were hugging in the kitchen, and I look up, and I see him looking through the crack of the door. And, like, he was just staring. Like, she couldn't see it because her back was turned, but I could see it. And it's like, do I trust you? Can I trust you? Like, can I go to sleep at night? Like, it's just weird.
Is that the only thing? Like, is there anything else that he does that gives off, like, a little weird energy that he may be infatuated with his mom? Like, is there anything else that can't just be that? What else?
Well, it's like he wants her to himself. He's manipulative. Yeah. He'll do little things to, like, make us argue. Like, he just wants her to himself, like, little stuff like that. And I'm trying, like I said, because I love her. I'm trying.
Yeah.
But little stuff like that, like, he just does little stuff. Like, he'll walk in, he won't speak to me. He'll look dead at me. He won't speak. Mind you, like, I'm paying these bills and stuff like that. Like, you respect me.
Yeah. Where?
Like,
okay, so where is his dad in his life?
Kind of, sort of. Like, he in and out. It's not like he's just there.
Have you talked to him about it?
No.
Have you talked to his mom?
What, the dad?
No. Have you talked to the child, the 13-year-old boy?
Well, I started with the mom because that's where the root of the problem is. Like, I told her she's an enabler because you're allowing certain things.
Yeah.
But to her, she feels like he's still a kid. It's going to take some getting used to. He's not used to, like, living with her, with somebody else and stuff like that. It's weird.
Yeah.
So, like, he not, like, for instance, we were having sex the other day. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my God, no.
He comes and knocks on the door. He comes and knocks on the door. To me, I think he was standing by the door listening, but, hey, I don't know for sure, and I think that's why he knocked on the door and told her to come here. Like, and he'll tell her to come here. Like, they text and stuff while, like, we're sitting in the living room. They'll text. He'll tell her to come here. She'll come. She'll jump and go. Like, little stuff like that. I feel like as a kid, you should be coming to your mom, asking your mom whatever it is you want. And then I asked her, like, what is it that he wants? Oh, nothing really. Asking me if he can eat something or something like that. Like, little stuff that could be asked in front of me.
Yeah. So listen, this is kind of good that you're saying this and y'all only a year in. If this was like 6 years down the line, then that would be totally alarming. But it's only 1 year. I think you should voice how you feel again and let her know that this is very it is starting to become a roadblock for you. I don't want to say a deal breaker, but it can slowly go from a roadblock to a deal breaker. And I just, not that she has to choose you over her son, 'cause that's two different types of love. That's two different relationships, obviously. But you kind of have to put that into perspective for her. You understand? I understand giving him time to get used to it. Now, y'all been dating for a year or you've been living there for a year?
We've been together for over a year, but we've been living together for 4 months.
Give him 2 more months. Give him 6 months all together.
2 more months? You
2
sure?
more months, yeah.
Because
first of all, wait a minute. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Well, I'm not actually.
Okay, all right. Well, look, because it ain't about am I sure. You live there, and let me tell you something.
Right.
You have every right to feel how you feel. So you've been living there for 4 months. Listen, if it's unbearable, because I don't really know, except just what you're telling me, but you're living that every day. And if it's that uncomfortable for you, your first thing should be, if you really, really love her, all right, maybe we need to live apart a little while longer for this, because I don't know, still make it a point that her son is the problem, but that's why we need to live apart. If nothing changes and she don't act like she don't really care that you're there or whatever, then the breakup needs, you can start talking about the breakup fact.
That's where the problem is. She doesn't really think that there is a problem.
Okay.
Like, every time I come to her about it, she makes it seem like like she made a comment one day, you must be intimidated about my son, by my son. Like,
Oh,
what am I intimidated for?
Oh, yeah. Well, listen,
What can he do that I'm not doing? Like, he ain't paying no bills.
Yeah.
I'm putting clothes on his back.
Well,
I'm feeding
13.
him. So,
Yeah. Well, I think you should go in and lead that like where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Don't ever ask me, am I intimidated about, by your 13-year-old son and I'm your man? Excuse me? I'm paying bills. I'm acting as a father figure, and this boy don't even respect me. Nah, you need to go ahead, because you sound like a really, really great man. I don't know what else you be doing, but what you're telling me, you can be certainly of a great blessing to another woman. So you go ahead and move on from that.
all right, I appreciate that.
No problem.
In the booth with Miss Joe. In the booth with Miss Joe. In the booth with Miss Joe. Like and subscribe if you ready to go.